thing. I'm going to restart this. So, hello and welcome along, everybody. Today is day 7 on our realistic experiment, and we're going to be doing some seeding with the case. So we're going to drop the seeder off the back of the 7810, and we're going to use that to do this instead. I have other plans for the 7810. I have my steering knob is attached to my wheel, which I'm already loving. Thank you for subbing, Jamie Parker. Yeah, this makes things oh so much easier. Hello, Clive Ben, welcome along, and Connor Comsey, welcome along as well. Yeah, we have no use for the case other than to be doing this drilling. Right, let's head out. Right, with this, I'm going to load this up actually first. We need to get some sugar beet on. Oh, this feels so much more natural. So, drop that down. It'll make it easier to load. Did I take the correct method? I did, Benji. I was playing with you. Although, you didn't quite get what my original stuff was about. So that was funny. Hello, Cody. Welcome along. We need this because we need to load up some bales. My day's been pretty good, actually. Yeah. Wow, I'm naturally just using the steering knob. I do need to alter the, I've got some slightly long, I had to buy some extra screws for it. And so they're slightly long, so I need to put the slightly shorter ones in that I got as well. Because at the moment I keep catching my fingers on them. I'm good, thank you, Rory. Welcome along. What mod is the bag lifter? All the mods are in the mod spreadsheet, which you can get by typing !mod list into the chat. I think we might have all of our tractors running at the moment. That's all right. Right, so we're going to get this going on course play and get this working this field. Do I like Valley of the Old Farm? Yeah. Ooh. Who was it who said last time, your corn's going to grow overnight? You're very right. We do indeed have a field of part-grown corn. Now, I think we're starting from this end. Ooh. I don't know, to be honest, JD Farmer. Oh, we've got crop destruction on, so this may not work. Well, we'll see how we go. Right, so let's load our course. Field 2, planting 3 meters. We have sugar beet at the moment. We definitely don't want sugar beet. We want corn. Right. Next closest waypoint, drive course. Stop driving. What is that doing? 2 combined courses, that's why. Am I using a wheel? Yes, I'm using a G29. I now have a wheel, a steering knob on it as well, which is just fantastic. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, let's load that. There we go. Let's try this. Next closest waypoint, drive course. There we go. That's what we want. Jump out. Good, and he's doing that. What's my favourite phone? My favourite phone is my my Samsung S8, Galaxy S8. Right, we've got to run back to the yard. Slightly annoyed because you can't see my shirt. Yeah, there is that little farm. That is the one I'm working on. That is the one that I want to improve. So, right. So I need. We're going to turn this off and leave it here. What I need to check is whether we can put. I think we tried this last time and discovered that we can't. Probably case of those two, Jamie. To be honest. Hello, Jordan RR. Welcome along. Really good. Yeah. No, I need to improve the textures on that. That would make that tractor massively better to start with, but there are lots of other issues with it. I think we checked this last time. Yes, because we had 6,000. It's a pity they're missing this configuration, because I don't want to spend £3,000 to find out what that is. So we're not going to be using this tractor today. Put the beacons on. Good, thank you, Benji. Hello, Dara McGorky. Welcome along. Right. Actually, there is a job we can do with this if we're doing okay. But I think if I check my map, we've got so we've got first stage on that corn. We're not going to be able to fertilize that how I want to, which is not good. Field 7. Field 7 might actually be ready. I think we're going to have to take the little one to do this. Little Massey, because we can put care tires on this tractor. We could actually, you know, I probably should have got the 7810 doing the seeding, because we can put care tractors on the case, which is annoying. But we already have care tractors for this, so this won't cost us anything doing this. Is it hard to mod? Yes. Yeah, modding takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Right, drop that off, and we're going to put the care tires on this, and then get our weeder. So... oh, going the wrong way. So Benji, I was playing, basically. The initial emojis were meant to be, have you drunk too much? Basically, and got a hangover, which was the question that Witchy was asking. Right, customize. Let's put the narrow tires on it, which is what we need. Whoa! Do you like the case one? I do. I love that case. It's fantastic. We have a lot of fields to weed today, so that's good. We're going to have to try and... Wow, we do have an awful lot of fields to weed. This is going to be very, very busy from a weeding point of view, this stream. Everything has started growing, but then it is summer and things do tend to grow a bit faster in the summer. The cows are going to need some water before the end of the day as well. So we've got that. Yeah, busy, busy day we have here today. I can't believe the cows are only at 9% water. That's not good. And the grass is going to be ready to cut soon as well, if it isn't already. Right, so field 5 we've already weeded. Masks do a lot, but he didn't know they could fly. Exactly. Oh, I have. Yeah, we do need to up the sub goal, don't we? Before I go any further. So let's do that. There we go. Forward. Without a doubt, I prefer forward. Right, hopefully the weeding shouldn't take us too long. Simply because we have a pretty wide weeder. Pretty wide weeder. I was at work and playing around. There we go. My favourite tractor car, that would be the David Brown 1210. Oh, awesome, Jordan. I hope you have fun. From what I understand, agricultural college is a lot of fun. If you don't mind me asking, which one? Hello, Thomas Hamilton. Welcome along. Oh, I hate that mod. Really do. Lackham. Cool. To I think we're going to have to do headlands around here, because that is not good. Thank you, BP Agrivideos. Welcome along. Yeah, we have a lot. Can't believe even the wow, even the sugar beet's already up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do headlands around here, I think. I'm not gonna capture all of this if I don't. FS17 is massive fun. I love it. Awesome game. I'm doing well, thank you, Atom. Welcome along. I would say Deutz isn't the most popular brand. No, Reese. I am very excited for FS19, Thomas, and slightly scared. Because it means there's lots of mods I'm very used to using that I'm suddenly not going to be able to. Come around the tree. And in. Perfect. Fantastic. It's Pepsi in my cup. is what it is. But I couldn't resist using my cup. I will convert the Landy to FS19, yes. Absolutely, because I don't like being without the Landy at all. It would be very nice. I doubt either will happen. Summer Farm Estates. I'm going to lift this time and we'll do a headland up here in a minute. Look at that. That's a very long way. Yeah, it'd be lovely to have course play and... well, it's a good question actually, because one of the nice things about Cattle and Crops is Cattle and Crops has a course play as standard in it. So maybe that would be nice. But I don't think it'll happen. I don't think it'll happen at all. It has been a while since an FS19 screenshot. It's been a while since anything's come out for FS19. We do have E3 coming up, so I fully expect there to be a load of information when that comes out. It would amaze me if there wasn't. My personal opinion, and with nothing to back it up, is that we are likely to see class in 90. I think. When is E3? I think E3's next month, isn't it? Oh, looks like it missed a bit. It seemed to jump a bit when it was doing... Well, the bottom of the field is a real mess. You can tell where the water holes are on this field. They're the bit where no crop has grown at all. It's going along nicely though. A massive... I don't think you'll see any old equipment as standard in the game, to be honest. Not after what's happened with the Classics DLC. I just don't see it. I'm well, thank you, Linda. Welcome along. Right, I just want to go and get this headland across the top of the field. Yeah, I'm the same with drive control. Drive control without a wheel without drive control is a nightmare. So I'm hoping drive control might be a standard in the game, although I kind of hoped that for well, elements of drive control were standard in the game for 17. I'm working on it, Ginger Ninja. I do want to get you guys a link for the 7810. There we go. Hey GD, welcome along. Good, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, Gamer Dragon is 7 subs short of 1k. Please, 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 52 people in here. If just 7 of you haven't subscribed to Gamer Dragon yet, please go check out his channel. fantastic YouTuber. A lot of fun. Let's pop him over that 1K. Because, yeah, he is an awesome, fun YouTuber. Does lots of different things. Different channel to mine in many, many ways, but well worth checking out Gamer Dragon's channel. And let's bop him, just put him over that 1K. Get him into 4 figures. Hello, Sideways Gaming. Welcome along. And of course, if you're not subbed here, please hit that subscribe button as well. Oh, you're 99. Oh, cool. Thank you, Linda. $5 away. Oh. Thank you for subscribing, BP Agri Videos, sorry. Welcome to the BFN. Okay. Now this is where it gets to the fun part. Thank you for subscribing, Sideways Gaming. Welcome to the BFN. Thank you, Checkered Flag. Thank you very much. Welcome to the BFN as well. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of weeding. We have to do a lot of this today. As I said, we've got to do water for the cows. We've got to keep our. Now this is the question. We are now at a turning point. I'm having to use this tractor to do this job, but we've got to load the case. So do we get ourselves a telehandler at this point? To be honest, I'm not really budgeted for a telehandler. No, I think we're going to have to get to the end of this row, take this tractor. You know what? I know exactly what I'm doing. We're going to go and have a tractor swap. Because the way we're set up at the moment, this won't work. Oh, GD's at 999. Yay! Congratulations, Gamer Dragon, on 1K subs. We got you there. Eventually, we got you. Congratulations, Gamer Dragon. Well deserved. Right, I'm going to drop this trailer off here. Because we're going to put the case on this in a minute. I'm going to put my front loader back on here. Oh. I've not put my weight back on the back. GD's doing a happy dance. Well, as I said, well deserved, GD. Long overdue as well. Even the music is an Irish jig for your happy dance. Oh, all this walking about. So yeah, we're going to swap tractors on this job because we do need all 3 tractors working. Oh, wow, it's 8:30 already. We already... That's a little bit mad. let's go swap this for the 7810. Then we can put care wheels on this and use this with the weeder. Which works much better. Hello, Dumbboy Gaming. Welcome along. Oop. Not what I meant to do. Right, there we go. I'll drop this off. And away we go. Will the plastic plaque come to console? I have no idea, to be honest. I hope so. I hope you guys on console get it, but I don't know. Champagne out for GD. Yes, definitely. Right, so customize. We want narrow tyres. It's going to cost £600, so that is fine. Perfect. Now we can use this with the weeder. Hello, Gemma. Welcome along. Hello, Darren Marsh. Welcome along. Do well. Thank you very much. The Bobcat would be good. The Bobcat would be good. I actually want to, yeah. I think I need something a little bit bigger for what I want to do. Right, there we go. So tractor swap in progress. We might as well have all three tractors running. Go. I would love to have done this job with the 7810, but the 7810 doesn't have care wheels as far as I can tell. I need to get the XML open, see if there's a set of care wheels I can grab for it and maybe put them on it. Because a tractor like this, hell, I drove a 7810 with care wheels. A Merlot, we could get the Merlot. I am very much working towards having the same tractors on here as my dad had on his farm. So yeah, we could very much do a Merlot. Oh, let's not catch that on there. And we'll open it. That's open. No, that's not open. So open it up. There we go. Really doesn't take much seed this. How many chapters or tractors? In this particular one, we only own 3 tractors at the moment. On various games, a lot. So tractors on my dad farm, we had Fords. Fords and David Browns mainly. And 1 Steyr. So we had 7810, we had a 7840 Ford. We had a TW25, which is probably the next tractor we might get on here. I don't know what the power of the TW25 is. If it's 125 horsepower, we might not, but I would quite like to get a TW25. Right, let's load up the course. Field 2, planting. Vehicles loaded, load course. Now I think we're going to have to come and weed that corn. Basically. Cool, thank you, Honey Badger. So I could put those on it as well. I might do that because I am fiddling around with this 7810. It does have issues. No, I want to sort it. Hello, Jeremy the Cool. Welcome along. Just so you guys know how sad I am. BFT shirt. I am fully merched up tonight. Oh, please tell... No. Well, this is going to be interesting then, Reese, because I'm not stopping. Stay and watch me, guys. Please. Right, where were we? Where was... does my dad still have a farm? No, my dad doesn't still have a farm. Alright, we did to the end up here. Oh, I should have just started at that end there. Right, we're going to unfold then while we're getting up here. It was bound to happen, Reese. So we'll just see. Right, there we go. I have a completely different style of gameplay, so all good. There we go. Wow, this case looks really nice with these care wheels on it. Thank you, Checkered Flag. Thank you very much. Do you know what? I'm quite pleased. I still have 44 people in here, so thank you everybody who has remained and is watching. And I don't think anybody has actually left. Yeah, it did, because I'm not used to not being able to basically do what I wanted to stream. Because I'm very used to being a mod. So, yeah. I'd forgotten temporarily and then got bopped by Nightbot for it. And I don't often get bopped by Nightbot these days. Right, there we go. Oh, yeah, this works much better. Tried to tell him, oh, don't worry about it, Reese. He's allowed to stream if he wants to stream. That's his prerogative. And it's a nice test as well. So, yeah. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Thank you, Paul. It's a different audience. I'm more realistic. 32 likes. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes. In the meantime, I'm going to keep doing the weeding. I might break the weeding up today, I think, by going and doing things like... We might go and sort the cows out once we've finished this road, because they are getting very short of water. And... yeah, might go and sort the cows out. So we'll just break up the weeding a bit, because we have got a lot of it to do, but I don't want to just do weeding the whole stream. I think we should be realistic that we can break it up a bit as well. Where am I? Here we go. Yeah, it's missed this bit here because we had a 4 meter wide sower, and the trouble was that its width here meant it didn't touch the ground because of the type of sower it was. So we do have these big holes in the middle of the field. Thank you, Paul. Well, I was saying on my Discord today, actually, one of the original mission of the channel was to try and present farming in the game as realistically as possible. And the tag for the channel has always been real farming in a virtual world. So I'm actually really pleased at the moment that I'm finally getting to that point. Finally getting to a place where it is a more realistic style of gameplay that I'm employing. So yeah, that's really cool, and I'm really loving the fact that that's doing it. And people seem to be responding to it as well. So thank you everybody, because it means a lot to know that the way what I want to do on the channel is what you guys want to see. Later, Michael. If I could own any tractor, what would it be? It would be a David Brown 1210. I would love to have one of those. Really classic tractor. About as old as I am. Okay, little farm. Cool. Thank you. Hello, David Johnson. Welcome along. There we go. The other thing in here, of course, is I can speak to you and see your chat comments and say hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching my stream. Welcome back, Dan. Yeah, so we're going to finish this field. We will then go and sort our cows out. We then might go and... we need to check on the grass, actually. I think what I really need to do is I need to get the grass cutting going as well. Because at the moment, I think we're only going to get 2 cuts in this year. So I've been working out how I'm going to divide it. We're going to do the big field. We're going to do silage on the first cut. And then the small field we're going to turn into hay bales. And then I think later in the year, we're going to do all hay bales. Probably. I'm good, thank you, Gemma. Yeah, I'm having a positive day. For the most part. And I'm going to stay positive, because I'm that kind of person. So, hello. Oh, hello, Elijah. And I'm sorry to hear you've broken your arm. Hope it gets better soon. I take it it's in a plaster. Do I know if Coldborough will be in FS19? Yes and no, Andrew. So... this version of Coldborough, Bullet Bill has said, will not be in FS19, which is sad. However, because I do love Coldborough. However, he has also said that he's going to rebuild Coldborough Park Farm for FS19. So it's not going to be this version of Coldborough Park Farm, but there is going to be a new version of Coldborough Park Farm. And with what Bullet Bill's been doing and his current maps and everything, that is going to be awesome. Oh, cool, David Johnson. I'm loving how Ballincraig's doing. You guys are still loving it with over 40 episodes into the map, and it's one of those things where I've heard other people say you can't do more than 10, 15 episodes on it. We're up to 40. We're up to 40 episodes. People are still loving the series. Are still telling me it's awesome. So, yeah. Thank you very much. And as I said, I will continue making episodes and continue doing Eddie's journey on Ballincraig as long as you guys are watching it. And you guys are very much still watching it. So, thank you for that. It's awesome. Thank you, England 7910. It's really interesting because Ballincraig has been out 4 or 5 months, and normally a map that's been out that long doesn't have massive numbers of views, and it's still the most watched series on my channel. So, by a long way too. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you very much. But it is really interesting now. And do you know what? Today, for some reason, my Oakfield Farm video has blown up, has gone massive. So you guys obviously like the fact that I was doing factory stuff on Oakfield today, so that's awesome too. So thank you everybody who's watched that. Yeah, it's all good at the moment. It's a very positive time for both me and the channel. So thank you everybody who's been liking and subscribing and watching, because yeah, you guys are the best. You are absolutely awesome. Hello, Godfather of Contracting. Welcome along. Later, Matthew. Yeah, I want to be a positive force in the farm sim community, so that's what I'll be. We've almost finished this field. Just switch places. Got my wheel was on the floor. Oh dear. Alright. I've got to go and sort that little issue out. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jordan. I'm glad I'm here. I'm cheering you up. But yeah, it's always tough that. Like the role play has. Yes, and do you know what? That I've come to realise is the most important thing in my vids. Is having a storyline. Is having something that you guys can follow and is interesting from that point of view. So that's why we're doing the realistic series here. That's why Ballincraig is as popular as it is. And that's why I'm looking at trying to do that kind of thing for whatever the next series I do is. Right. We need okay, we're gonna park this in the field. 7810 is gonna need some work in a minute. What I might do actually, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to course play this in here. So that we're not stopping because we have so much to do. Not this field. We're going to get this weeding field 9. Because field 9 is large. There we go. We'll get it weeding this field. Current vehicle position, automatic. We'll give it 2 headlands, bypass islands, simple, and generate that for me, please. Perfect. There we go. Now which... Yeah, it's the other way, so it's fine. Why can't I go outside camera? That's weird. That was very odd. Right. Let's drive this. Wrong tool. Let's try this again. There we go. Right, so that is course playing that. We need to go and fill our 7810. So We'll go do that next. And we can use this bag of seeds and drop this at the side of the field on our way. Because we need to take this down. To go and do our next job. I think I've left the care wheels on this, haven't I? Which is not great. Yeah, I've got the care wheels on this. We really need to switch them out. I think we'll take this back and switch out the care wheels because I don't really want to be doing this kind of work with care wheels on. Stop driver. Open that up. Courseplay was awesome on console. Yeah, Courseplay would be awesome on console. As I said, I wish that the console makers weren't so strict, and that you guys could get lots of the mods we get. There are lots of great script mods that you guys miss out on. Right, she's off. Drop this back at the yard, and then we're going to take this down to the bottom. Cows might need a refill of feed. They definitely need water, so we might have to come back up here for water as well. Hello, Farmer Klein. Welcome along. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Go. Right, we need to drop all of our stuff off. There we go. Still got the loader on the front, but that's fine. But we brought our bucket back up here by mistake earlier, so we're going to go deal with that. We'll go and switch out our wheels first, though, because that needs doing. We are. So we're at 58,000. We do seem to spend a lot of time in this Massey, but I think that's mainly because it's such a useful little tractor. It'd be cool to have more mods, but well, that's the thing, and I hope for the little farm that will improve with 19. I think it's very much been proven that consoles want more mods, want some scripting mods, and if they can work out a way to sort that, that would be great. Oh, that didn't work. Need to position better for that. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. I may have to reset that. That's alright, because we can go and pick it up. And I'm going to have to reset that as well. Okay, there we go. We don't need the weight because we used the water bowser for that. So let's head down there. Let's try to... well, yeah, but except that they had to... there was a lot of hoops that had to be jumped through for seasons. Basically, every script mod that has been done so far has pretty much had to be built into the game. How much fuel does our case have? That's slightly concerning. Hello, Craig. Welcome along. Stephen J. Wiggins. Hello, Luke Castile, welcome along. And Jakey Boy, welcome along. Wow, we're almost halfway through. We have a lot of work still to do. Can't believe how much work we have to do this day. Our grass fields are looking better. Unfortunately, I've taken the care wheels off. Oh, please don't. Am I going to destroy grass doing this? No, it's not grown high enough yet. That's good. That's awesome. I do want to get... oh, no, we don't need the harrow on here because the roller did the whole thing. I'm good, thank you, Jakey Boy. There we go. Look at that. Car coming. And we're clear. Script mods would. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Godfather Contracting, for donating £3. You are awesome. Thank you very much. Script mods would love Courseplay, Follow Me, and the fuel usage mod. Fuel usage I've stopped using because it's been interfering with my game a lot, but I definitely... Well, yeah, Courseplay and Follow Me are, for me, they're fairly indispensable at the moment. Where did I put... I think I put my water the other side of there, didn't I? Yes, I did. There it is. Not sure we have a tedder yet. Right, we have 424 litres in here. Don't think we have a water point down here, do we? Not that I know of. So we've got to go back up to the main farm for that. I'm going to empty the water I have got, though, into the trough. Because the cows are dangerously low. So we do need to do that. Oh, I have got a question for you guys. So I'm considering doing a time-lapse series. Basically with the same rules as these live streams. But the question I have for you guys is, if I'm doing a realistic time-lapse, do you want to see in-cab view time-lapse, which would be new? Or do you want to see... Oh, there is a pond. That's a good point. Or do you want to see third-person time-lapse? So, like this kind of position. So, that is my question. Which would you prefer? Third person? I don't think Courseplay will make it to console, Honey Badger. Yeah, okay guys, please can we not mention that he's live? And mods, if we could remove any reference when that comes up. Is the grass not destroying? Don't watch time lapse. That's alright. I hadn't mentioned it before this point, so. There we go. Right. So this is the pond we should be able to fill up from. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the tyre tracks. Slightly miffed that the grass isn't being destroyed. Hello, Terrier. Welcome along. Oh, it is costing us money. Never mind. Well, it's what the reason why I'm asking Reese is because a realistic time lapse. I've never seen one done, and B, I want to apply this realism, this realistic setup. Oh, it is destroying the grass. That's good. I want to apply this realistic setup to a video series, and without cutting 90% of the footage out, a time lapse is going to be the best way to go for that. So I just want to put it out there, see what you guys think. I might do a pilot, might do a single episode to see how it goes, see how popular it is with my viewers, and go from there. But yeah, I'm not suggesting that if you guys don't want to see it, what's going on? That's weird. If you guys don't want to see it, then you know it won't get the views, and anyway. Thank you, Owen, but we're not mentioning that, please. Hello, Ni. Welcome along. Going to have to add something back into the block list. If this happens again, I'm definitely gonna have to. Oh. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I hope you are. I hope you're feeling better, Witchy, and recovering. Hello, BH Contracts. I said hello to you earlier. Oh, not quite. There we go. Ow. Hello, Flatty Boy. Welcome along. That's alright, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jordan RR. Thank you very, very much for that. You are awesome. Thank you, Ni. I'll put it this way. It's yeah, one of my fears that was going to happen, so. I am so pleased that there are 46 people in here. Thank you, everybody who's watching this stream, because you're making my evening. I'll put it that way. You're absolutely making my evening. And you probably see a big smile on my face. I don't hate. Yeah, I don't hate anybody, Jakey boy. I am very much. All right, we need to head back up to the farm. I love to say welcome one and all on my channel. It's the only way to get banned or removed from my channel is pretty much to annoy me or one of my moderators. If you do that, then that will be it. But otherwise, I'm, you know, be nice to us and we'll be nice to you. Hello, John Deere. I'm not a loser. What are you on about? Although, have I just admitted I'm a loser? Hello, John Deere. Welcome along. Says me this. Oh, yeah. Completely NI. But if anybody does want to talk about it, feel free on my Discord afterwards. But I'd rather not in the stream. That's alright, John Deere. I like to say hello to everybody. I'm a friendly guy. Wow, we have a lot to do up at this farm now. We do need the 150. I think is actually making probably pretty good progress. Yeah, it's down the other end of the field, so it's either doing the headlands or it's got close. We do need to refill our 7810, so we're going to do that. Exactly, Terrier. Completely and utterly. Well, that's the thing. Possibly Farmer Client. And that's what I'm trying to gauge at the moment. Whether that would be something that people would watch. Whether they would prefer all time lapses to be third person. Or whether that is something that's new. And therefore... Because the thing is, there are time lapse real farm videos done from inside cabs. So why not do a farm sim time lapse from inside the cab, maybe? Or do it another way, you know? So I am just trying to get a feel. Here's a... Oh, thank you, Jakey boy. Right, I've got to go slowly. Actually, this bag is fairly empty at this point. There we go. Hello, Shane B. Welcome along. Why a time lapse on first person with a lot of camera panning? Yeah, there is that. A camera, I would have to sit round like this. Yes, I have NI. I have my head tracking. Thank you to Marc Dupont, who paid for the vast majority of it. Because I did end up going for the wireless one, which was a little bit more expensive. Right, this does fill up fairly quickly, so it should be alright. Yeah, there we go. How full is that? 90%, so that's good. Oh, yeah, awesome, Flatty Boy. So maybe realistic insofar as most of the rules in here, but doing the whole thing third person like this. But the other thing I did last time I did a time lapse was I didn't leave the camera in one place long enough. Kept forgetting, so... Right. Where is our Maxim? How close is our Maxim to finishing its current job? You waited 2 months. I had a week. I ordered it and it was here the next week. He's doing the bottom end of that field, so we can go back. Let's have a look at the condition of our cows. I think our cows need cleaning out. Watching helps, Jakey boy. Watching the... so most of you probably get an advert when you first come onto the stream. Please watch that. Massive help, that. So we got 7 and 9 will be finished. 8 will be done. We're going to need a sprayer. 4, in fact, wow, we really need a sprayer. We're going to have to spray 4 today, I think, looking at this. 4 is going to be ready really early. Yes. Right, let's have a look. We're going for cows. cows are at 72%. They need cleaning. They could do with some more food, so that's all good. So we'll go clean them out first. Why is the 7810 slipping? Go and check. We'll go put the bucket on the front of this. Four needs spray. Yeah, we are going to have to spray 4 before the end of the day. That's fine. We can put... We can, once we've finished the cows, we can put the sprayer on this. We have got to go and buy a sprayer or possibly hire one. But yeah, 4 is looking very... Considering it's only the first day of summer, I'm amazed 4 is as far along as it is. 7810 sorted itself. That's good. Don't know where it is. How am I doing silage on this map? With a forage wagon. And yeah, 7810 is slipping. Where is the 7810? It's down the bottom. Oh, I know where it is. We can sort that out as we go past. I don't think I turned islands on, which is not good. Wait. Thank you for the host, NI. NI Gaming. You are awesome. Whoa. Let's jump the gate. Yeah, I don't think... the next Ballon Craig is tomorrow, Jakey boy. Yeah, he's not avoiding the island. Oh, dear. Right. There we go. Yeah, I haven't told it to avoid the islands, so we're going to have to sort it out again in a minute. I will find out, Alexander Lewis, very soon, because if Welcome Farms does come out, and yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. It's been a long time coming, that map. I will give it a first look, and we'll see. We'll see whether I think it's a playable map or not. The issue I have is that I have so many maps I want to play. Part of the reason why I want to do the thinking about the time lapse is because I really, really want to play the map I reviewed on Monday. But it's an American map and requires large equipment and large work. So for a series like this, time-lapsed, it would be perfect. Thank you. Well, welcome along, Ben McInnes. Thank you for joining us. Right, so down here we need to put our water tank back on because we need the ballast. Who dislike? Oh, I always have 1 or 2 dislikes. Hello, Dill Jeffs. Welcome along. That's all right. It's a very nice VF. I'm not sure that's what you meant to say now. 51 likes. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Right, is that all the manure? Yes, that is all the manure. Perfect. Go. Ooh. Hi, Chaz. Northstone I haven't looked at yet. It will be Northstone will be next Monday's first look video. So I do plan to take a look at I do plan to take a look at Northstone for next Monday. By the time it came out, I'd already recorded this week's. They released a tease on the channel. Okay. Right, so that is that cleaned out. Oh, we need to go and do the grass as well. 7810 is slipping if it doesn't sort itself. I can't type. Oh, that's me most of the time as well. Right, I need to do this one. I do like this Massey bucket. It's quite a nice little bucket. It's off the Massey pack. And it works quite well. I'm kind of tempted to get it. I don't think having it with teeth does anything different. I do like the look of this Massey. It's a beautiful tractor. I don't think Nightbot's being any different to most nights, to be honest. There we go. Why can't I see that? Okay. There's a dip. Ah. That is a touch sadistic. Hello, Colton Weiss. Welcome along. That is just... Yeah, there's no angle I can get at that really that well with. Okay, later, Terrier. Yeah, there's not an easy angle to get at that grass with the way this is. Yeah, can't get at that grass. That's annoying. Right, put that in there. That'll get them fairly clean. We might have to get a brush just so that we can clean up the rest of that. I see. Yeah, the Classics 390T. Matt has just done a fantastic job on this. To the point where I actually haven't tried out Peter J's Massey yet. Because I've just been playing around with this so much. Trying to be Rainbow David the Stump Massey. No, it's just getting stuck. Right. Drop our front off. Now, do they need anything else? Do they need any straw? Let's have a look. Right, I've got my wheel turned. That's what's wrong. Okay, later, Jordan. So, no, we're good for straw. We could do with a little more power food. Actually, no, they're fine at the moment. There's plenty of food at the moment. Their grass is low, but we're going to sort that soon. Let's go and... Oh, we need to leave... we'll leave our water bowser in this barn. Yeah, the only thing this Massey's missing for me that Peters has is the IC. It's part of the reason why I really, really want IC control in FS19. It's gonna be a car coming. Oh, no, there isn't. Wow. I think it's going to be a midsummer and a late autumn grass cut we have. And then hopefully we'll be able to get the grass fertilised before the end of autumn again. Hello, Triffin. Welcome along. Okay, Jakey boy. Catch you in a bit. Oh, I was going to sort the 7810 out. Let's go. Jump through the hedge. go. How are we doing for time? It is 20 past 9. This second hour, thankfully, has gone a little bit slower than the first, which is very good news. Right, so now we got the cows sorted. What we need to do next is probably go and get ourselves a sprayer, I think. There he is. Yeah, I think I might. Let's sort that now. I don't know if it's community tab or... I have finally got a steering knob, Alexander. Yes. Oh, community settings. There we are. Okay. Apologies, but yeah. Daggerwin has been put into the blacklist. So if you write that he's streaming, then it won't show. But yeah, I would rather not have people coming in here and saying he's streaming. Thank you. Wow, I think the case, this is going to be perfect timing. I think the case is probably about to finish, or at least do what? I think it's doing one more. No, it has finished. Perfect. Absolutely awesome timing, because we're back here, obviously, with this. So we'll head over here. Now I'm wondering if we can put some weights on the front of this. Right, so we're going to go and put this onto field 8. I don't think it'll take very long on field 8, thankfully. Excellent. There we go. Ooh, how much fuel does this have? 21 litres. Should be enough to get this job done. So yes, my steering knob is attached. I bought some. I had to buy some extra bolts because it's a bit. My wheel is a bit wider than you'd find on a normal tractor. But the bolts I bought, the two I've got on here at the moment, are a bit long, so I've got to put the slightly shorter ones I got on them as well. Right. So let's head down to the shop. For grass seed? For grass seed? Later, Witchy. How have we got a grow? Can we do grass seed? How do you operate the climb in animation? I don't know, actually. I don't know because I used the G29, Craig. Person to ask about the G27 would be Rainbow Dave, who I believe has one. But yeah, mine's a G29. I need to refill my Coke. Is it specs? I'm not sure that is the command. I'm going to have a car come from that way now, aren't I? No, good. It's class combines Oh, they harvest grass. Really? Oh, wow. So those class combines add that functionality into it. Whoa. Ah, drop the lid. Never mind. Why is my Maxim slipping? Oh, because I didn't put islands on. Ah! Hello, Smith Farm. Welcome along. Direct Army and two other channels. There we go. Right, we need a sprayer. So, what do we have in the way of sprayers? I don't think I've added any sprayer mods in. Not particularly that we can use. I did, actually. That. I think I'm going to use this holder. It's 10,800, so it's nice and cheap. It's cheaper than anything else available. And hopefully it'll work. But it is a nice old sprayer. Holds 2,500 litres, which is more than, yeah, most things, and doesn't require a front weight. So perfect. Harvest that field of the beet with a single roller. Oh, no way, NI. Wide tyres, no, narrow tyres. We'll go with red because we're putting it on the Massey. And we'll buy that. I haven't, Alexander. So anybody asking, I phoned them and asked for this. That's quite a nice little sprayer, that is. That will do the job nicely, that will. Right, let's get some fertilizer. That is 2,000 litres. So we want a couple of those. Down to 39,000. We'll come down here later and pick the second one up. We'll see how far this first full tank goes. I use shifter with gearbox mod. Cool. I use the shifter, but not with gearbox. I use it with drive control and just do backwards and forwards. That was interesting. Right, let's fill this up. Oh, I love it. It's got an indicator. That is very cool. That is wicked. There we go. Right, and we'll turn around. What time is it finished? So it should be 10 o'clock. As always, if there are any jobs that urgently need doing, we will go slightly beyond. But we should be alright tonight. We're going to have everything. We should have everything fertilised that we want fertilised. Our cows are in a good place. We do have to go back to the farm and refill our seeder, but that's fine. We'll put the care tyres on this when we get back up there as well. But yeah, that's an absolutely perfect little fertiliser or a sprayer for this tractor. Awesome. Use drive control with the shifter 2 and 3. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's quite awesome. 1 and 2 was lift blur front. That's pretty cool, actually. I should try that. Yeah, that would make my life a lot easier. Do I play GTA? I have played GTA in the past. If you check out my second channel, there are a load of GTA live streams on there. Yeah, I haven't had time recently. Well, why did you leave, David? You left! very least have tried to watch both at the same time. I am loving this wheel knob. This is fantastic. Yeah, I just need to assign those to it. But that would be fantastic. Race. Right, we're gonna spray 4 and 5 because both are ready for spraying. Thank you, NI. Yeah, Victor Fox tries my second channel. I haven't posted anything on there for a while. Right, we need to drop off our sprayer, so we're gonna do that here for a moment. Right, and then this, because that would actually fill up, sort out a whole load of issues having that on the up down. That'd be a very good idea. Right, we need more seeds. You can go back and watch. Exactly, and the thing is, of course, that channel isn't monetized because I have nowhere near enough subs on it. Oh, come on. Right. So, for the moment, so we can write this. There we go. Have I looked into Valley of the Old Farm? Valley of the Old Farm, I have done a map first look on. I haven't managed to get it as do it as a series. As I said, there are many fantastic and awesome maps out there that I've just not managed to get to. Altenstein, fantastic map, not managed to get a series on it. Would really love to have done a series on that map because it looks gorgeous. And yeah, there are various maps and things like that. I do have to wait on the back, that's good. I'm not going to suddenly tip over. Slightly worried about the fuel level on that case. Right, there's our forward. Fortunately, this loads quickly because it doesn't take a lot. There we go. Away we go. Yeah, it's Altenstein is a fantastic map. A very when I came to do the roleplay on Ballincraig, I had originally planned that roleplay to be on Altenstein. I had a whole backstory as to why the character was English but was, you know, farming a German farm and all this. I'm gonna have to reset it. Really? Oh. Wow, that is just all kinds of special. Well, the thing is that, yes, I agree with you, Alexander, but there are certain things. When the game, it's realistic within reason. I should be able. There we go. That's more realistic. Right, so I want to drop this off. This weight. I think we might drop the forks off as well. Oh. There we go. It's because these big bags are... I was say it's realistic within. Welcome back, Jakey boy. Within the game, within how the game will let me be realistic. So in that case, you know, normally realism, you would be able to get hold of a side of a bag and rock it over. So that's basically what I was doing. Later, Alexander Lewis. Right, we are going to come over here. Drop off that and put our K tyres back on this. Wide the narrow. Perfect. Go and spray fields 4 and 5 because they are ready for spraying. And I think next time we will probably be spraying pretty much everything else. If we're not cutting. If we can cut the grass next time, I will. I think this is going to do this in about 2 passes. Maybe 3. Wow, that is actually pretty wide. No, 2 passes. This really is going to do this field in 2 passes. Turn it on, and away we go. No, it could take 3 passes, unfortunately, I think, because of the wide end. Yeah, well, absolutely, that's why I published the rules, David, and it's, you know, if it allows you guys to play more realistically, if it gives you guidelines to play more realistically, then that's absolutely fine by me. In fact, I encourage it very much. Okay, reverse. And turn it off. Right, so we've just got this little corner to do. Did I do GTA 5? Yes, I did a little bit of GTA 5. Mainly with the midweek multiplayers. And that's why I have the second channel. It's so that I can play stuff other than Farm Sim if I want to. There we go. Right. That is that field done. Why is the 7810? Oh, it's be slipping on a telegraph pole. Get out of the trees, please. Thank you. Right, so I'm just going to park this here for a moment. Run down CR7810 because I know where it's stuck. Just down here. There it is. Please do go subscribe to my other channel, Jakey Boy. As I said, it's a fairly dormant channel at the moment. Hopefully I will be able to do more stuff on there eventually. To be honest, if this channel continues to grow, then we will maybe look at reactivating Victor Foxtrot for another couple. In fact, I'm going to show that message. There you go. What did you miss, Wesley? We've been doing we've been seeding a whole load of corn in this field. We've been spraying in field 4. We're about to go spray field 5. And then we've been weeding over here. Oh no, it's over in field 8 that he's weeding now. So yeah, lots going on the farm. Oh, and we've sorted the cows out for the day as well, which is all fantastic. I'm really liking this sprayer. This is a lovely little sprayer. When you press the wrong button. Yes, it's a gorgeous little sprayer. Just annoyed I haven't sorted out that needs to be fuel message. It's a nice wide sprayer too. Yay, our case has finished work. There we go. Stuck like that. There we go. Hello, Mary Cooper. Welcome along. Turn that off again. I'm going to try and do this in cab. This is getting very stuck. Might make it a little bit easier. Do I farm in real life or just a passion for it? I grew up on a farm, David. Later, Wesley. Hey, Jesse's welcome along. Yeah, I grew up on a farm, so and I do have a passion for it, but not the opportunity anymore. So yeah, one of those things in life that sort of never panned out. Later, Jakey boy. So 15 minutes left. I think we might actually get all our jobs done in the 2-hour stream tonight, which would be fantastic. Oh, come on. There we go. Lights down. Thank you, Jakey boy. Right, let's fold this up. That should be that field done. Let's just double check that both 4 and 5 have been done. Yeah, both 4 and 5. Pretty well done. Yeah, there's a wedge of field too that needs extra fertilizer. Right, we do need to get hold of. So I think this is done now. Our corn, so that is down to 54. That's okay at the moment. We are going to need to do probably refill that. But what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and get our case. We're going to put some fuel in it. There it is. I worked on a goat farm as a kid. Not a bad idea, that. Right, we need to go and weed a small patch of the corn because it obviously grew early, so it has to be weeded at stage 1, so we have to do it today as well. Oh, we need fuel. Do you know what? No, we don't. We're at 13 litres. We can fill it up at the end of the day. We'll start. What we're going to start doing after this is cleaning up our equipment, finishing it off, and putting it away. But yeah, we've got a little bit of corn at the top end of this field that has already grown stage 1. And if we leave it before we weed it, we won't be able to weed it. So good, thank you, Corbin Craig. Welcome along. There we go. It just means that we need to weed the rest of the field separately. Thank you, Ben. I do try and I try and make my videos different. I don't just want to do a standard Let's Play anymore. I want to do something that's a little bit different, a little bit more in depth. And a little more realistic. I'm enjoying the realistic side of things at the moment. For me, it's bringing a whole load more stuff into Farm Sim. I'm really looking forward to getting my head tracking set up. And when I get that set up, the realism is going to go up a whole nother level. Because it's just going to feel so immersive. At the moment, I had to do all the head movements with the mouse, which I've got very used to. Which is, yeah, that's going to be weird as well. Because I'm going to have to keep my hand off the mouse. Yeah, I think these days Reset has to have that little something extra, to be honest. And I think people watching channels like Simulation for the Nation and FendtFarmer and myself and Marc Dupont. Marc Dupont stuff. Wow. Hello, Original Reedster. Welcome back. Right, that's got that done. So let's head out before we get stuck in the headland with the 7810, which is just finishing up the field. It has 8% corn, 6% fertilizer. Hopefully it has enough to get around the rest of the field, but we'll see. Do I use a joystick or mouse? I use a joystick these days for loader tools. I used to use a mouse. But yeah, I use a joystick now. I got myself an Extreme 3D Pro, link to which is in the description. Hello, Darren Peters. Welcome along. 10 to 10. 10 more minutes. Wow, we're actually doing really well. I am going to... Let's go check on the map. We haven't got anywhere left to... 8 is looking really well. Oh, because we fertilized it as we seeded it. That's fantastic. So most of 2 will only need weeding. So we only need to weed 2 now. That's brilliant. So field 7 and 9 will need spraying. 22 and 23. Wow. So we are good actually. So let's go and clean this tractor. That's what we're going to do next. Top right hand corner, the timer is what the time is here now. So that's the actual time. Oh, and we need to go and refill seeds. So let's go do that before we wash this. And we can return the seeder as well once we're finished here. So we are going to have to put our new sprayer away as well. Maybe give it a clean down. I don't think it's that dirty, to be honest. So I'm not too worried. You 3 and 1 other. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, David, what is the 1 other? Because I'm intrigued. I'm always interested in looking at people who do bits a bit like this. Ah, 4:52 in the afternoon. Cool. There we go. So I am. So next week I'm planning to put out a pilot episode, an extra episode, for a time lapse. Just seeing what you guys think. It will be very much pilot. If it doesn't go down well, if you guys aren't interested in it, then I won't take it to a full series. But otherwise, we might try and do something different and have a realistic time lapse. Arthur Chapman. I have come across his channel recently, which is interesting. Turned up in some of the search results that my stuff did as well. Thank you, Jan Postman. Catch you later. There we go. That should be enough seeds for that to get round the field now. 5% fertilizers, so should be okay. Keep at it, Original Readster. It took me a good 6 months to hit 100 subs. Yeah. I hit 150 subs 8 months into doing YouTube. Right, I think that is this done as well. So we'll drop the weight off the back. There we go. And we'll drop the forks off the front. And we'll go and wash this because this tractor needs a clean as well. think the 7810 may not be finished by the time we finish, but that's alright. Contractors are allowed to continue beyond the stream. It's just me who can't work beyond the stream. There we go. Well, no, it's true. Some farm estates previously on the channel, time lapses have not been popular, so I agree. But that's why I want to try it, because I want to try and do it differently. Very much at the moment, I want to do stuff that exists elsewhere, but differently. And so I want to try it out. I want to see whether it's something that does well, whether it's something people are interested in. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'll try something else. But yeah, YouTube, as far as for me, is all about experimentation. Seeing what works, what doesn't. So we'll give it a try and see what happens. See you later, David Johnson. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Go clean off our weeder. That is now... no, we do have 2 fields still to... No, 1 field still to use this on. So we will be getting the weeder out again. Hello, Underused. Welcome along. Yeah, there's about 3 minutes of the stream left. So we're going to leave this on the case. We'll probably be using this tomorrow. So let's drop it down. And turn it off. Right, let's wash our Massey. Hello, Paul Wilson. Welcome along. This Massey has really grown on me. Fantastic little tractor. Nice underused. It's interesting, it goes behind some of the decals, this. Right, there we go. Let's park this up. It's your birthday tomorrow, Paul Wilson? Well, happy birthday for tomorrow. Right, there we go. Excellent. So we still have 38,907. Oh, of course it's run out of fertilizer. Just as I've washed the Massey. That's right. The Massey's not going to get overly dirty doing this. But I had put it to bed for the day. But we do have to finish that job. So we are going to run a little bit past 10 o'clock. Just so that we can refill this 7810 that's decided to be difficult. Now I don't want to completely refill it with fertilizer. We don't have a use for this seeder after the end of this field. Oh, that's alright, we don't have much fertilizer in this bag anyway. Right, where is it? It's up the top end. Yeah, there's really not a lot of field left. It is in fact, it's on its last round, so we don't want to be putting a huge amount of fertilizer in this. Well, yes, underused, but it's a 2-hour live stream and it starts at 6 a.m. So we get 10 hours out of it, roughly. There we go. Completely fill it. Lose the bag. Because we don't need that anymore. So we should actually be able to get the 7810 back as well. That good. Hello, Kieran Butcher. Welcome along. Yeah, not a lot of dirt on this. Fair bit on the wheels driving around, but yeah. Otherwise, we're good. The other thing is, on the farm, if there's not any more work to do underused, then there's no point in, you know, paying your workers for those hours. Just to stand around and do nothing. I'm doing well, thank you, Kieran. Right, we are done with the Massey, so let's go park it up. Yeah, it's about 40% on both things, so that's good. Oh dear, Kieran, I hope it's all good again. Right, there we go. Massey's all done and dusted for the day. I can't get out of it. Too near the wall. When we could have some Euro truck? Probably over the summer. As FS19 gets closer and the views drop for FS17, we will probably do some Euro truck. Right, we'll get the 7810 home and then we will be done. If you have enjoyed the live stream, please hit that like button. Hello, CD. Welcome along. Sorry, I nearly missed your comment then. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. There we go. He's all finished. Which works great. Reverse up. So it's still got 40%, 40%. I need to see how much this costs to hire. Thank you for subscribing, Benjamin Kravesk. Welcome to the VFN. Getting the beast home. Cool. Later underused. Yeah, this will be going up in the next couple of hours. Right, need to wash our tractor down and wash the seeder down. Thank you, John Deere. So yeah, back on Ballincraig tomorrow. Which is all uploaded. I just need to set it up. Back on Oakfield on Thursday, where we'll probably be doing a bit of forestry on Thursday on Oakfield, and then we've got an extra episode on Ballincraig on Friday. Because we're not doing the abandoned forest, because the abandoned forest has not been doing very well, so I've decided it's time to move on from that series. Thank you, little farm. Right. Oh, I think I hit the pressure washer. Drop this here. These are basically finished with 4, well, until the autumn at the very least. Might put some sunflowers in. I need to work out how much that costs to run, actually. Park up our 7810, and that is basically it for today. Yeah, there we go. So there it is. We're all done, and we're done in the time today, which is fantastic. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.